One of these coins is worth a lot more than the other. Let's have a look at the prices. $40 to $80 for this one, or $1.50 to $20 for the other one. They're both from the year 2000, both made in the same year, and they still made a fair few of this design. They actually made a lot more of this design than this one at the bottom, but this one has a bit of a quirk which makes it worth a bit more. So, not many of these coins had what's called an incused flag. So the flag here, the cross pieces and the diagonals, it's like it's sunken down into the coin on the incused flag version. So most of them, it sits flush, the metal sits flush. But if you've got this one, it's worth a bit more. So $40 to $80 is a recent selling price range on them. And I've got a comparison photo on my free guide through the link in my account if you want that. And it's also on the coin value list if you pick up the coin value list. But yes, both of these coins are from the year 2000. And one thing you'll notice with these is that the image of the queen is a bit different. It's a bit different on the two coins. You see the top one here, queen's got a necklace on, and just a slightly different image of the queen right there. Now this one here commemorates the royal visit, so queen coming to visit Australia. I think, I don't know, was it opening Parliament House? I'm not too sure. So year 2000, Queen visited Parliament House. Anyway, this is from Parliament House in Australia. But the reason I'm talking about the year 2000 coins is because I've got one on the end of this 50-cent coin roll right here. Now, I know it won't be this royal visit coin because the image of the queen is different. So it's most likely going to be one of these coins, and we'll be able to check it to see if it's got an incused flag, and it's to be worth between $40 and $80. So let's do that. Let's check it out right now. It's the one at this end, isn't it? So let's check it. Here we go. Now this one is not the incused flag. So those cross pieces, they're sitting flush with the rest of the coin. You can sort of see, you might be able to pick that up right there, as opposed to when you sort of put this on an angle, you can sort of see it looks a bit different. It looks a bit different, those cross pieces, when you shine it across light. Whereas this one, it sort of sits level with the rest of the coin, and that's the difference. But there we go. Not the incused flag that I was hoping for, but that's all right. You got to be in to win it, and you got to know what to look for. So yeah, if you're interested in knowing and having a look at those pictures, so you can really start to pick it up yourself, then through the link in my account. But here we go. 2010. Let's check this for a rotation. Not rotated. The 2010s are known to have a rotation, which makes them worth more too. 1980, let's check for a double bar behind the emu's head. It's not in great condition, but I'm not seeing two lines of metal there. So there might be one line of metal at the top. We'll let it go. That condition's not that great anyway. Weary Dunlop. Ooh, that green stuff. I think they sort of call it coin cancer. If that's what it is on this coin. I'm not too sure if that's what it is on this coin or if it's just something else. But, oh, it's right up against a really nice 1979 too, so that's unfortunate. But this is looking really fresh, doesn't it? If this has got a double bar, that'd be awesome. But I'll probably keep it anyway, just because the condition is so crisp for a coin from that age. That is awesome. That's very nice. Yep, put that aside for sure. I like it. What's going on with this one? This has got a bit of yellowing type. Where have some of these coins been? Bit of a lower mintage date, I think. Oh, no, it must be a different year, 1971. Need to check the mintage figures, but it's not on the coin value list, so it must have a higher mintage. But you probably should check that out. Here we go. 1997 is a lower mintage year, so I'll just check it on the list. Here we go. $1.50 to $21.50 is a recent selling price range on those, so I'll put that aside. But from that search, this one here is the one that's sort of taken my attention from that search for sure. Look at that. That looks just about brand new. Coin from 1979, so that is definitely a keeper. I'm adding that to the collection. Straight to the pool room.